Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to YesiJai. I'm Yesi.
And I'm Jay, and today we're going to be doing a reaction to My Hero Academia Season 2, Episode 22, Yaoyorozu Rising. Thank you guys so much for all the support you guys always show us. So, last episode ended off really exciting because everybody was pretty much put into these pairs so that they could face off against their teachers, this was supposed to be their final exam. Since, you know, before in the past they would face off against, I guess, robots, I believe. Which nowadays I guess didn't really seem practical because you know, with these new League of Villains rising, you want your heroes that are up and coming to I guess learn as fast as possible, or learn as a
just kind of adapt to their
there you go,
surroundings and whatever situation
be able
they
to
are put
adapt
into.
Yeah, because, you know, since these heroes or these teachers that they're going to be facing all have different quirks, so they're going to have to learn to adapt to the different quirks, and also learn to work together when their quirks are maybe not at their best. Especially like with Aizawa, how he said he's going to try to take away Todoroki and Momo's quirk. So we're gonna get to see how that turns out, but you know, we know it's gonna end off really good. We're here at the final exams. We're also here towards the end of season 2, so, you know, super excited to jump straight into season 3 after this. We obviously have a few more animes to get through, but you know, this is just really exciting that we're getting to the end. And I'm sure it's gonna start picking up a little bit with these last 4, maybe 5 episodes I think that there is. So can't wait, guys. Like I said, thank you guys so much for all the support, and let's just go ahead and check it out. Oh yeah, and then this is where it ended off last episode.
That's pretty hard. There's so many of them.
Oh shit.
Okay.
So I thought we were gonna get to see at least, but I forgot. We haven't seen the song yet, the intro. So I barely remembered. Yeah, that's where they left off, which is really cool because now we get to see Sue and Tokoyami, which I guess these are two that you would never think to see together.
Yeah, no.
Which is that's I think what makes it the most interesting to me, is that they put them in these pairs that I guess maybe you would never think would mix well. And then especially going against an instructor or a teacher that you would never expect them to go against, or maybe have to face off against somebody like that, like just again, like bringing up Aizawa, how he can take people's quirks, and then and then him taking away Todoroki and Momo's quirk, which is that's what they're all about, you know. They're not really physical or anything, so Todoroki's all about using his ice, and Momo's all about creating her objects. So how are they going to be able to defeat him? It's really going to come into I think to close combat or something, or at least strategy in some type of way, because I do believe that he can only use his quirk for so long because his eyes get dry or something like that. But and then also Bakugo and Izuku, their little group, I wonder how they're going to be able to face up again to All Might.
Well, they also have the option to run away.
Oh yeah, they do.
So
and then
I think it's just gonna come down to what's the better choice.
And the instructors also have the little weights, which give the students, you know, a handicap. You know. So is Tokoyami's weakness that he can't fight multiple people at once? He's more of a one-on-one type of fighter?
Yeah, I guess so.
Tokoyami, look! It's the goal, which means that's probably his real body down there.
Excellent job getting past the others. But tell me, what will you do against this? Only I can get
So they lost?
So what is your plan? This quirk is way too
Not yet.
Well, I don't know. Seems like they're kind of trapped in a corner, but what did she spit out?
I think a bunch of acids or something.
Or some type of...
How unexpected.
Oh.
Ooh.
They passed. They figured out a way to do it. Dark Shadow and Frog together. What a great team.
Wow. Wow. So I forgot that's all you needed to do was cuff them. Wow. All because she swallowed the cuffs, which really was unexpected. Very simple strategy, but it worked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you would never expect it.
But they had a strategy from the
Yeah.
get-go.
Yeah.
Mr. Powerloader can do this? What now, class rep? The topography
Kind of tail. His quirk is tail.
to keep injuries to a minimum.
Ida.
Oh, but he's with Ida.
There are traps between us and the gate. Not to mention we have no
Okay, so they need to escape
attack next.
Mm-hmm.
Can still make it.
because they're both weak to this hero. That's interesting. That's crazy. Just the different ways you can actually pass.
What? Oh.
Oh, so he escaped. You just won? Hmm.
Nice one, man.
Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Alright.
Cool.
Well, shoot. That worked. I didn't...
That was fast.
Yeah, that was fast. I didn't think that was gonna happen like that, but...
Cool.
You're so cool.
Well, sometimes at least.
I like how they're in the suburbs, kind of like the town.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I want you to keep making small objects. When you stop being able to, it means Mr. Aizawa's close by. Just stay close to me until then.
Okay, so their plan is to escape, not to cuff him.
Come on, hurry up and start making things.
What's wrong with her?
Sure.
I don't know. I think she feels like she's not capable. Or like she's not ready.
As students who got into UA through recommendations, we started from the same place. But in terms of the practical skills that a hero needs, I haven't really managed to do anything that stands out.
Yeah, so she feels like she's not ready.
Every battle, I just followed your orders.
Against Tokoyami.
Hmm.
Remember when she got pushed out?
Those dolls. Yaoyorozu, go! Is that what your plan is?
Yeah, not so fast.
Be simple.
Where am I running to? Can I do this? Or am I?
I was about to say, does she even know where she's going?
She obviously lost her confidence after the sports festival.
Oh.
She's supposed to be really good. She got in with recommendations, which just doesn't make any sense.
For better or worse, he never seems to hesitate much. And she's lost her ability to trust in her own instincts and reactions.
Okay, so it really took
Still a child of
a toll on her, losing to Tokoyami
Yeah.
so fast.
but that's not my job right now.
Being paired up with Todoroki, who's like the best, kind of makes you feel a little bit lower about yourself or worse about yourself.
Yeah.
She came back.
What?
Yaoyorozu!
I'm sorry I came back. I couldn't.
Hey! Watch it! Mr. Aizawa's coming!
Maybe.
Giving up?
Okay.
Todoroki, close your eyes.
What are these? Flashlights.
Oh.
Right. I have an idea. A plan for us to win. Together. Since he was injured, his quirk has become unstable.
Because of what happened at the USJ?
Nomu smashing his face in.
Not yet. For now, we just need to get out of his field of vision. Is this all right with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, at least
Complaints here.
sounds like a plan.
Mm-hmm.
The escape gate is behind me.
Oh, so he's watching the gate. So they just need to get through him.
Yep.
It's a diversion.
Todoroki! Blast your flames now!
What the heck?
You heard of nitinol alloy? When heated, it returns to its original shape in an instant. A metal with shape memory.
Well, he's defeated.
It went exactly according to
Oh.
They actually defeated him because...
too smooth.
Honestly, it shouldn't.
That's cool.
Okay, okay. So he still lost. He tried his best, and
Mm-hmm.
oh, that was intense.
Matter of timing, like you said.
I see why it was titled about Yaoyorozu. Yaoyorozu. Alright, sweet. So I get it. This really was just about her coming out finally and accepting that she's as good as she's supposed to be, you know?
Mhm.
She's not she got to quit comparing herself and quit, comparing yourself to Todoroki or comparing to what had previously happened. Whatever happened in the past, it happened in the past. Yeah, she lost to Tokoyami, but Tokoyami's not a slouch. He's really good also.
Yeah.
So I think she just really expected herself to be up there with Todoroki, especially because they both got in around the, with recommendations, not having to do the entry exam. So I think she expected more out of herself, and since she wasn't able to bring it, to the table, she just wasn't satisfied with the outcome or where she's at currently. But I think, with Todoroki giving her the reins and allowing her to come up with the plan, or at least, if she did have a plan, to execute it, which she did very efficiently. I think that's what gave her the confidence, that little bit of that extra confidence that she needed, just to, go out there now and do her best without getting scared or worried that she's not going to be able to live up to what I guess you could say what she's supposed to, be as good as she's supposed to. But I don't know, very, very good. And then Aizawa, we get to see him, like she said, be a little bit of a softie there.
The fifth match is currently in progress. Team Uraraka and Aoyama against their team. It's almost over.
Ooh, we still get to see. Oh, from 13?
I'm not great at combat, but I am excellent at capturing.
About Izuku Midoriya? Ah, how sweet. Is it because you like him?
And now she's all like thinking about something else. So she totally forgot what she was supposed to do just because he mentioned that. It was a good episode. We started off with where the last episode ended, which was with Sue and Tokoyami facing Ectoplasm. Well, his army, basically, an army of clones. And they ended up, they were able to capture him, or not, yeah, I guess you could say capture, right? Handcuff him, because Sue kind of thought up of a plan right at the last second, since, or I guess it was a plan from the beginning since she swallowed the handcuffs, but for her to be able to regurgitate these handcuffs, it was a good plan. Very, very simple, but it worked.
Yeah.
Which was surprising. And then Tokoyami had to do a lot of the offense while Sue did a lot of the support. So they were a perfect team. I see why they put them together. And then to go against Ectoplasm, which is Tokoyami's weakness, having to fight multiple people. He's more of a, I guess you could say, a one-on-one type of person. But when you have somebody like Sue there to back you up by moving you around and getting your back when you need it, it just worked out perfectly for them.
Yeah, and she also noticed that the real one was going to be standing in front of the escape route, or the escape the exit.
Yeah.
So had it not been for that, I don't think they would have ever really gotten to the real one.
Yeah. And then from there, who fought next? Was it Ida? Ida and the guy with the tail, which to me was like a really weird quirk. First of all, to have a tail, I guess it's understandable. Everybody has different types of quirks, but a quirk like that where your tail is just really large, I guess it's like an extra limb, which made sense. When he needed to escape or bounce off of things, it helped him out. But for Ida to come up with the plan of using his reciprocal something, I don't remember what his move is entirely called, but he uses it to give him just that little bit of leverage or that little bit of push to get him outside of the gate, which was our first time seeing somebody actually escape. From there, it moves on to Todoroki and Momo, which was super awesome because, you know, these two were obviously going to get their quirks erased. Aizawa easily captured Todoroki, though. It seems like it wasn't even that hard of a challenge, especially when Momo forgot to you know, keep using her quirk. That was basically their signal to let Todoroki and Momo know that Aizawa was nearby. She kind of got a little emotional and started talking to Todoroki, telling him why she couldn't, you know, why she felt bad about being, you know, recommended to join the UA, and then to not be able to beat Tokoyami during the sports festival, you know, I guess just really took a toll on her. So she kind of slipped up. Aizawa got close, captured Todoroki. She ran. She didn't even really know where she was going. Then she had to run back to where Todoroki was at, say she was sorry. You know, it was a big mess for her during that time, until finally Todoroki said, you know, well, he pretty much gave her the reins and said, I know you have a plan, right? And then from there, Momo thought of her last little plan, and which was to create this, what was it, like a material? Basically, it was to create the same little scarf type of thing that he wears, tape or whatever that is, but out of this material that hardens up when you warm it up. So I don't know, guys, it was a good episode all around. It was very interesting seeing how they were able to work together. It ends off with Yuga asking Ochaku if you're thinking about Izuku Midoriya, which she then, I guess, you know, totally forgets what she was supposed to be doing there. Which, you know, she was currently thinking of a plan, but when you get asked something like that, I'm sure, you know, you're gonna be caught by surprise and forget what exactly you were supposed to do. But either way, guys, like I said, a good episode, and it's gonna pick up. We still ain't done with the final exams. Izuku and Bakugo, which is gonna be the most interesting because they're gonna go against All Might, and you know he's the #1 hero, so it's gonna be very intense and very challenging for them. At least they don't get their quirks erased, so they can go all out. It's just really how are they going to work together. Bakugo doesn't want to really strategize with Izuku. I feel like he thinks he can do it himself. From everything we've witnessed, we know that it's going to take some teamwork to get it done. But either way, guys, like I said, thank you guys so much for all the support you guys always show us, from all those likes and all those comments. It really helps us out and lets us know that you guys are enjoying our content. This was My Hero Academia episode 22, Yaoyorozu Rising. Like I said, we appreciate you guys still being here. Until next time, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.